Hey team, wanted to make a quick video just because I am reflecting on kind of lifestyle now that I am out in the tent. I'm still not employed. I'm reflecting on how I can use my time to my advantage while I am thus, because I am mindfully doing it, just because I feel like you can learn and do so much when you're not kind of connected to a 40-hour work week. There's a lot that you can do, and how much of your potential are you not using when you are, just behind a desk or, whatever. So it is a good, it's another story, of course, when you're working with people, but I'm trying this schedule out. Anyway, I was finding myself a little bit bored. I have been on my computer or on my phone a lot because I've been doing my causes challenge, which is like 3 hours or 4 hours at a stretch, and it's a lot online. And so even when I'm not doing that, I find myself online doing other things online, like researching medical things and just any other miscellaneous topics that happen to be interesting at that time. So like I said, I kind of found myself, kind of one note, that just on phone. So I kind of am trying to mix it up. I am a dynamic human. I do have hobbies and interests. So I think sometimes I forget. And so so I'm going to try to use those skills a little bit more. But I found that it was on the list of things to do, and I wasn't inspired, I wasn't feeling like it, but I know that that's not really an excuse, so you want to use those skills, and grow in those skills, even when you're not inspired, so, because there's like a world of inspiration out there, and if you're not inspired, it's probably because you've been hitting one note over and over and over. And for me, it is thy cell phone. So anyway, I had a schedule, and I showed you before. Of course, I'm going paperless, but I do like to have the physical schedule, so I can see it and hold it in my hand, and I can kind of bring it with me. So, and I will take pictures too, but I'm going paperless, and so right now I've got my recycling. I've got a cracker box. But I made a little schedule. I'm trying to fill it up a little more and be more dynamic. So I'm hoping that just writing it down. I don't like schedules, and I find them restricting. And I kind of noticed that when I was doing my initiative previously, where it was a 3 hours, 4 hours, I was getting there late, or and it was hard to fill, and I was feeling uninspired for those, so I did something else instead. I moved them from straight away in the morning or late at night, and I put them smack in the middle of the day, so 1 until 5 instead. I put those causes there. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep it a little more loose. I've got basic time outlines for some things, like walking for a half hour. I have been doing that, and I do like it. I might swap to walking, running, because I do like running. I like running. It's one of my favorite sports. And I did a half marathon, and I was very, very slow. It was like walking pace for I don't know how long of it. I don't run fast, but I can run distance-ish. But maybe not in the grand scheme of things, again, of course, but it's all relative. So I did it the half, and I didn't really train for it too much because I got COVID, and then I decided, well, I want to do a marathon. I did the half, so I should train for a marathon. And then I stopped running and I stopped exercising. That's what this past however long has been about. It's been, I think when I moved into the car, it was more about what is life like in the car. And so I even like stopped hiking as much because I just wanted to be by my resources and to be by the car. And so I just feel like there I kind of just started like hunkering down and just being by the car, and like because I was active when I was in the tent going to the car from the tent. After that I just stopped moving, and then I moved home after the car broke down, and I've just kind of been sitting, and I got caught up on movies and TV things, and I didn't get caught up. There's so much to see, but I haven't had like proper TV or like a movie streaming channel for like, what was it? I can't remember. Like 10 years. So I did a lot of sitting, and then, but even when I was working 40 hours, 40, 50, 60 hours, I would be working, and then I'd come home and I'd be sitting. And so I'm trying to, obviously we are like animals, and so, like cats, dogs, they all have a solid amount of time laying down, conserving energy. But I've also worked in environments where I have been up on my feet, in food service, and working with people that we've been out in the community. And so, and it feels, and that's great. It's very nice to have that physical element while you are working, I think, and initiating it, integrating it into your day. So trying to kind of figure that out, but I think I failed. I don't know how to integrate it when I'm trying to be conservative and kind of stay a little in my safety zone for optimum productivity. And so I don't want to make a fuss and get traffic involved and figure all that stuff out. So just figuring out how I can integrate it during my day while I'm here. So but I don't know, lots of things going on. Just trying to keep things diverse and dynamic during the week is my current goal, and then figuring it out from there. So I just want to make a video. I made my little schedule. We'll see. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm gonna try it. It's for at least a week. So I don't want to commit to too much more if it just flops hard and fast, and if it just tanks completely. So I'm going to start with this as a 1 week initiative, 1 week challenge, and then we're going to see how we feel and modify it from there if we want to. So this we're going to try next week. Maybe I will make it a social event online too, but if you want to create your own schedule, try and keep it diverse, getting up off the chair, off your phone, or if I don't know how many of you have non-traditional work days, but just trying to keep it dynamic and incorporate all of your hobbies and interests into 1 week. So that is a challenge. That's what I've got here. I'm going to try it for 1 week, and then we'll see what needs tweaking and how it goes over in general, and then we will move on from there. So, all right, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.